Good morning, folks. Just gonna check something real quick here. It has been a long time since I've done a stream on YouTube, so bear with me. Alrighty. Gonna do a little tweet. I know I should have done this before stream, but again, I've never really done YouTube streaming before. I have in the past, but it's been a while. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. InfiniteOni here, and welcome to InfiniteOni Plays The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Or Wild Hunt, I should say, not, but whatever. So, this is my first playthrough of The Witcher 3. I've never played it, literally. And I got this game yesterday on sale for $20, and this is the complete edition. So, without further ado, let's get right into it here. I just need to do one little thing. There we go. Please wait. I'm kind of excited about this. Let's see here. Rescale HUD. So they fit the corners of your TV. Yeah, okay, that fits perfectly. Continue until the image is barely visible. Okay. I'm just curious. I think that's good enough. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands. offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay, that was embarrassing. I muted the mic. So, I just read all that out loud, and none of you guys heard me. So, we'll check some things real quick. Yeah, let's see. Display. We'll leave everything as is for now. Let's start a new game. Yeah, we're gonna do a fresh start. And this is my first playthrough. So, I really want to enjoy just the story for now. Yeah, this is my first playthrough. Simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't have a Witcher 2 save, so I'm gonna have it off. Alrighty. So now the game is loading. I'm gonna wait on that a bit. I don't know exactly what happened. Only that a big fight happened. And there's Geralt. I think that's Geralt, I'm pretty sure. That looks pretty relaxing, except for that thing going in there. Oh boy. I got a bad feeling about this. That's not gonna feel pretty.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Ha! What a troll.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright, Geralt. So, if I'm a betting man, I would say that the training would be like a tutorial of some sorts. Got a lot of butt shots in the first scene. Sure is a purty one. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce you to the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in a glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. Disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. Alright. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. So use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom doors. So we're gonna hold left trigger. So we found the key. Alright, to unlock locked doors, walk up to them and press A. Okay, so you gotta open both doors. So, ow! I was just trying to jump and I think I bumped his head. Just a little bit.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Pretty smooth.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Alright. Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Some pretty fancy footwork. I give her that. Uh-oh.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
Them moves, them are fancy.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Oh!
To the bottom.
Alrighty. Sprint. Hold A. Okay, so press A, add a ladder to begin climbing. So, and press B.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Careful. Falling from a great height can lead to injury or even
Ciri,
death.
cut it out.
Yeah, I think I gotta go up here and press. No! I was trying to see. Okay, so can I guess I can go down the same way. Yeah. Can assume so. Ciri. Whoa. Alright, press B while running to leap over obstacles. too high.
Fast! Na 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 na.
I don't remember trying to race her. But now I'm way ahead of her. Okay. I passed where I needed to go. Ow, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's okay.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Start with the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Hey, Bad Company Sarge.
Sword, Geralt.
A short while ago. Yeah, I saw your video on it. Like, you were pretty nervous because, like, a lot of people play this game and you were afraid, like, you might not like it. Alright, witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weakness of different enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other is silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. Ooh. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Draw your sword. Okay. Press right to draw your sword. Alright, press right button to select a designated target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Mount a fast attack against Vesemir.
Come forward. Enough. Strong again now.
mount a strong attack against Vesemir by pressing Y.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Okay, to dodge one side, indicate a direction using the left stick and press B. Wait for Vesemir to attack. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction using left button, the left stick and A. Alright, come on, Vesemir. Hold left trigger to parry attacks.
Come on, come closer.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Okay.
Shit.
Press left trigger just before your opponent strikes to perform a counter strike. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. It doesn't seem too bad so far. Okay. Okay.
What now? Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
Alright, so press
Let's
left
start
bumper
with
to open the quick access menu. Select the Queen sign using L and press A to activate, to make it active. To cast the active sign, press right trigger.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
The Queen signs protect you against damage and certain critical effects. That's cool.
Cast Igni, Geralt.
Press
I want to see
LB.
sparks fly.
Now select the Ignite sign. Walk close to Vesemir and press R T to cast. The Ignite sign deals fire damage and has a chance to apply a burning effect on your opponents. Oh, dang it, I was reading. Selecting the Ard sign.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, girl. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Okay. The Yurden sign, okay. Hope I didn't glitch him just now.
What the blazes are you doing? See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Select the bomb using... Step back and throw a bomb by pressing... Oh, okay. Right bumper, okay. Okay, it's not bad. Hold right bumper to aim at the one of the highlighted training posts and release. Okay. Okay, I see. Hold right bumper. Oh, hey, Bombus, how you doing, man? Welcome. Combat tutorial's over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheathe your sword by holding. Okay.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
I want to get some practice in. And okay, I think I got it.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Wow. Impressive.
Ciri, get down here.
And of course she's not gonna do
A
it.
little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
I'm enjoying this so far.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
It's on to something here. There's a person under there. A dead person.
Vesemir.
Oh boy.
Adlon wanted this, and you, White Wolf.
Okay, I have to admit, those guys look badass. It looks pretty cool. And of course it was all a dream. No, I'm not skipping. I haven't seen this. Tamir, Road of Isma, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Guessing she's growing up around this time.
Well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
They're gonna get the same response if I
Wait.
chose the other one.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Let's say that's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. And it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Ooh, monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Let's not get too excited. Oh, dear goodness.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
You
Let's
can
go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least for at least 1 hour. Note: while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Okay. Horses summoning. To have your horse come to you, double press left stick. Walk up to your horse and press A to mount it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must track across the wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, Double press L.
Because
God.
you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses,
Old.
they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Okay, so basically I have to hold down A to make it move. And just move the stick to steer it. So, I am assuming if I want to stop. There we
It's
go.
not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Tamara
Once your
and Denner
horse's
are
stamina is
no more.
depleted, you can no longer
Radovid's
gallop.
pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
I don't reckon the horse has a stamina bar by chance. Alright. Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh dear. That looks scary. What is that? Kind of reminds me of a chimera. Whoa! Yeah, that doesn't look scary at all. That looked like it hurt.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Considering this is my first playthrough, I'm gonna say we could use a few crowns.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, I'll be nice.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
In other words, it's only a flesh wound. Quest updated. Alrighty.
Let's go!
Yeah, I don't think I need to.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
So all I gotta
True.
do is hold down
We need
A.
to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Alright. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen. Won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements, such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Okay, it's not bad.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut.
Hold B to dismount. Okay. Ow.
Run, Roach.
Okay, it's gonna take some getting used to as far as horse riding. Wow, what a dick.
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
There's always one. So we're in Nilfgaard?
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Ah, Griffin.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked money bags will open a shop panel. Okay, so if I want to barter, I just pick the little thing with the icon. Got it. Well, first of all, let's ask about Yennefer.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue ending conversations. Oh, okay. So they have indicators, so if I want to get out of a conversation. Okay. Pretty simple, I like it. Let's see if there's a contract on the Griffin.
There a contract on that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And it seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
That's a pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Alright, so here's the bartering screen. Buy and selling items using the shop panel. Continue. Press A to make a purchase. Press B to close the shop panel. So I have 300 crowns. Never played Gwent. The thing is, I wouldn't know what to buy right now. I wouldn't know what to get. Maybe some food? Let's see, got 3 potions. Though it's not showing I have any food or drink. Baked apple, baked potato, bread, dumpling, common item, 34, 272. Trying to figure out the numbers. As far as crowns. So I don't know if it's 30, let's see, 34, 272. $50, $80, $50. Everything's pretty much 50-50 except for a couple of things. Baked potato, the chicken seem to do most. $29. Oh, okay. Let's see here. I think in parentheses, that's the cost of all of them. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm figuring it out now. So, if I want to get 9 plums, that's going to cost me 63 gold. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and get the vodka. Ah, 20, 40, 60, 81. I may end up using these Gwent cards later. So... It's 7 plus 4. I got 11 food. Yeah, I'm about done. Yeah, let's call that.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
You've got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to the
you're
Gwent
dumber than a
deck
headless
panel.
cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Talk to the peasant.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked. Will make use of the Axis sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. Oh, basically a Jedi mind trick. Sort of. The charm more stubborn individuals who otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. That could be useful.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Wait, we've already talked to them.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not?
Caleb?
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure.
About an hour
Looking for a
in.
woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What do you mean?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Okay. Well, why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
War make it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Actually, yeah, let's play. I might as well learn it.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. I'm sorry, the players are generals, and the cards are their forces. Wow. I can't even read. You will go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin your draw, draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so choose wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Okay. This is the unit's combat row icon. Indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, range, siege combat. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Cadwini Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Okay. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay. Alright, so at the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight for playing. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. Okay, that's my opponent's side. Alright. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during battle. Trigger this special ability at any point by pressing X. Okay. Press A to select a card from your hand. Press A again to place on the battlefield. Okay. I wouldn't know where to start, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Okay, let's go ahead and have a... Okay, so the number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Oh, okay. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Okay. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of the units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. Let's get someone up on the front line. I'll go ahead and add a weather card. I may or may not have made a mistake. Your turn. Your opponent has passed. Your turn. So, from the looks of it, I guess I'm winning? Morale boost. Oh, okay. It keeps passing. Wonder if that means I've lost. Okay, the player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. I won the round. Okay, nice. I figured I did. Round starts. Northern Realm Faction's ability triggered. Okay. Your turn. I'm out of cards. Okay, if I'm out of cards, what do I do? Like, I literally have no cards as far as I know. We're gonna lose this round. Okay. Oh, I get it. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what's going on.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Oh, don't get up. You don't. No. I wanted to play him again.
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
Yeah, I want to try this one more time.
Let's play this game of yours.
Let's see. Gwent players can use their own customized deck. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just start the game. I don't know if you know. Okay. Opponent will go first. I thought I laid a card down, but evidently I didn't. I'm gonna pass. Death guard wins the tie. Okay, I understand Gwent now. It's not so complicated. Pass. What? Man, that was out of nowhere. I lost twice.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Okay, so why can't they just give me the option here instead of having to go talk to him again? Whatever. Let's actually do something. We'll ask him about Yennefer.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Ah. So he knows exactly who I'm talking
Never
about.
mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
So, how do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Wow, you know who I am. So, who are you?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
So, where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
It's none of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. So if I wanted to get out of this place, how would I do so? There's the door.
Done drinking?
Oh, these assholes.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
3 against 1? Ah, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your ass is mine. Revenge some goods.
Okay. Didn't know we were doing hand-to-hand combat, but...
Nice meeting you.
Well, that was a little surprise, but, it's not always about swords. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. Your game state will automatically save when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress thoroughly and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers.
My gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk
Yes?
had a witchman that was hunting nearby.
The
Started
wild
poking
hunt in the
arse
heavens
all
always heralds the
squirming, so when found, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it will. Except it was some drown that sat on it. Which
Eh, should we ride Roach?
What did the folk do?
Take it easy.
Will you raise a glass with me?
Hey there.
New marker, notice board. Okay, so I can press up, hold up to ride it. The map marker looks like Pac-Man.
Got a lump of bread today.
Slow now. Whoa.
It's following the trail.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
The number on the left of an enemy's health bar shows its level. If it's red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger than you. In such cases, it's better to turn back, arm yourself suitably, and gain a few levels before engaging this enemy in combat. Except
Slower.
I don't see any enemies. Oh, I see it now. Okay, continue. Okay, save. Manual save slot.
Hey there.
I wanted to dismount.
That's it, Roach.
I'll try to fight it anyway. Yeah, there's a reason I saved. We're going to avoid this thing for now. Even on the lowest difficulty, it's pretty mean.
Hey-ya.
Let's just keep following the trail. Better safe than sorry. We just learned that the hard way.
Slow now.
Okay, cool. So it does have a stamina bar. On the bottom. Good to know. Good to know these things. I was trying to dismount the darn thing. We'll take all. Sliver. That won't take everything. Got all this loot lying around. Oh, I'm sorry, Roach. I was trying to dismount, buddy. Gas clouds and swampy areas are poisonous. Watch out. Here you can see all buffs currently affecting your character. I'm trying to get out of the gas cloud now. So if you ignite them, they explode. Whoa. Guardian Garrison.
Lower and I think.
Whoa!
Do not get food, not for me.
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless.
Talk to the commander.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
Alright, to the tower. It's gonna be really stupid. Oh! I thought I was gonna die, but I just ended up in the water. Not too far away from Roach, was I?
Is it true? Muslim women bathe but once every 3 months.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out just where the heck to go now. So I'm gonna take a wild guess that we follow the dots.
Go, go.
All right.
Shitting up local. Orgulho vê de mim. Patrolas could never believe it.
Slow now. Whoa.
Let me dismount again. Oh, okay. I would have never guessed that. Alright. I'm gonna grab me a drink of water real quick. So I shall return. back, folks.
In your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct?
Craftsmen can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmith forges weapons, armors make armor. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to the craftsman of the right type and skill level and have them craft the item for you. Nice.
Aye, Excellency.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Doesn't seem like a bad guy.
I only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Yeah, it's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Let's see here.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Your current quest has more than one objective. You can choose which objective to track by pressing. I'm closer to the herbalist. Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants a bonus to by weapons.
Give you such a lash.
Let's see here. Is there a safe way to get down there? This may be a bad idea. Or not. Horses summoning. Kind of don't want to go on horse.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Alright. This is a very beautiful place. I love the area. It's like no wonder why my friend Sam likes to play this.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Okay, the hunter where the bodies can be found.
Kings do the fighting.
No, I'm sure it'd be quicker to ride on a horse, but I don't want to do that. Kind of want to run around and explore. Okay, I see my little bar now.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Tia Cohagen, all right. Have you not heard about the griffin?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Ah. Wild dogs are more dangerous than wolves. Okay.
Too late. Attacked another one.
I was trying to attack. I'll talk to the hunter.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to, then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Level up hype.
Not my kind of game.
Press
You're his kind, though.
character panel.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you get...
Okay. When you have gained a number of experience points, you advance to the next level. Okay. Okay. Sam was telling me about a perk that let's see here. Perform fast melee attacks with either sword. I think Survival Instinct would be pretty good. Yes. Okay.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, you know what?
Come on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up for air soon. Okay. Not sure if I'm gonna need all the blackthorn, buckthorn, but it wouldn't hurt. Alrighty.
Slow now. Whoa. Come on, Roach. Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
I'm not sure where else to look. Okay. Ah, there.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Winds howling.
Okay.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. The corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Alright, never underestimate your opponent. The rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code. For good reason. Proper preparation has saved many Witchers' lives. It's likewise worthwhile to brew potions, concoct oils, and visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character. Better chance of winning the fight. Yeah, let's fast travel. Let's see, destinations. Roach. Oh, fast travel to the other bridge.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut. About safety. Lad went missing one day, so both had to reason to run from the heart. Started poking the arse.
Good lad, though he... Yes, this boy... Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair.
Pro-vips.
Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Welcome to the broadcast.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Yep.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Preparing to fight the Griffin by brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Alright. Navigate to the alchemy panel. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. Here you can find a description of the item you created. Items you can create are divided into categories. Select the formula for the Thunderbolt potion using the press A to craft. In order to use the item during gameplay, it must first be equipped using the inventory panel. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you have to first equip it. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press up to activate potion. You can equip. Okay. Establishes quest items. Okay, it's for your horse. And bonds. Here.
Down sits a low oak tree. Do you look inside the devilish thing? Drinks him down in greedy sludge. Then the morning. Devil head hurts.
Okay.
Move it. Come on. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Oh, shit.
It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast!
Oh, no shit, it's fast.
Don't let it get away!
I don't even know how to pull the crossbow out. Okay, so I don't know how to frickin' get the crossbow out. Ah, oh, Bob Saget.
Damn you.
Okay. If I knew how to... Ah! Okay, I'm a little annoyed because I never figured out how to get the crossbow out. I managed to kill it, but still. It shouldn't be hard to explain. Okay, so this is how you get the crossbow out.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Yeah, I know.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and collect our reward. I would likely call the episode after this.
Slow now.
Don't have to be off the horse to fast travel.
Who you really mean? But Wallace will never believe it.
Huh. Okay, just went through.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Oh, that's gonna suck. Hope we don't see it.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
We're taking the coin. Alright.
Mercy, please.
This would be a good spot to end it. So let me go ahead and override this save. And as always, folks, thank you all for watching and hanging out. So I hope you all have a very wonderful Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you're from. So as always, folks, take care now and bye-bye then. And hope to see you in the next episode.